biggest mess was iron and clay pea and a cow pea that rather aggressive growing. It was a substantial cover crop. Would have been great if we flail mowed it and disced it under like you would on most other farms, but it did not terminate due to its nodal growth along its stem, that it just basically, when you rolled it down, it just kept growing, and we had almost no ability to kill that. We tried using glacial acetic acid or vinegar to spray, and that sort of worked. We tried solarizing it, and that kind of killed it, but then, you can't put out that much, yeah, you can do it for 20 by 100, but you can't do that on a larger scale, so that kind of negated the uses of that. We've seen some cover crops like buckwheat and millet self-seed when we had it mixed in with another cover that took longer, and so we're having to withdraw some of those multiple covers and probably going to stick to just either one cover crop or two mixed together. We tried to do a bunch of stuff initially on all together, thinking that diversity would be great, but then you've got 5 different things with 5 different growth rates and termination dates. So we'll try and keep it a little bit simpler. So
we've had lots of hiccups.
We brought in wheat straw to mulch cool season brassicas and lettuces and stuff. And of course, with that wheat straw, that also came in with wheat seed that germinated. And then we had wheat and rye growing adjacent to our cash crops that hindered their growth. We were unable to weed it, unable to pull it out, and it was kind of a little bit of a mess. But
and then when we went in with the cedar afterwards, instead of it being a biomass that we could cut through with the direct cedar, it just slid along the field and bunched up everything, and so we were doing a lot of choice words as we went through that process.
Yeah, we rolled out round bales, used our no-till. Basically, we have an implement that goes on the back of the tractor that slashes through residue, opens up a furrow, then direct seeds, which has worked well when we roll a cover and use that. But since the wheat straw was brought in, there was nothing holding it in place. It just bunched up and dragged out. We thought it worked, but unfortunately it didn't.